Yeah, we're back again, like mates down the pub, heart on sleeve, never tame. Yeah, from the chanting in the stands to the tackles flying in, home and away, red blood, white shirt, where the fools rush in. Passion, debates, laugh, rants, late nights, Woody Bear, Nick Rich, Walter Kieran side by side, Craig and Ned, Joe and Mark, Art, Gary in the dark, and now we got Barry in. Yeah, the gang's all in.
Fools rushing like we're chasing one more win. We'll make you laugh, make you cry, feel happy, feel angry inside. Fools rushing like a last minute swing, just like back in Swindon's time.
We go up, we fall down. From the goals that lift the roof, you the grows when it goes wide. We argue, we agree, but you're all here on the right. Fight by jumping in the chat, every story, every stat. Thank you for watching, for listening, commenting back. Save our tires on the board, and us recruitment in our corner. This is our club, our crowd, turn it up a little louder.
Fools rushing like we're chasing one more win. We'll make you laugh, make you cry, feel happy, feel angry inside. Fools rushing like a last minute swing, just like back in Swindon time.
We go up, we fall down. Fools rushing.
Hello, Happy New Year and welcome back to Fools Rush In. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas, have had a wonderful New Year and you are ready to kick off back into the action. It is very, very cold in the East Midlands right now, and I'm sure it is very, very cold wherever you are tuning in from. So, but hopefully the fact that we've got 3 of 2025's top 5 most appearing fools on the panel tonight and 2 much sought after returning guests, that will be enough to warm you all up wherever you are watching. As always, we are live on Facebook, on YouTube and on X. So whatever the discussion topic, please do get involved in the live chat and we can have your comments right here along the bottom of the screen. Tonight's intro question is a simple one. Not so much a resolution, just what are you hoping for in 2026? It doesn't have to be Swindon related. It doesn't even have to be football related. Just what are you hoping to see, hear, witness, experience in 2026? For example, I would love nothing more than to see England win the World Cup. That would be my answer to this question. Let's get straight into it, having already wasted 5.5 minutes of your time on basically glorifying how many selfies I can take with the same people every time I go to the football by saying hello to tonight's panel, starting with the man that really does keep things ticking over when I don't have a clue what's going on. Evening, Woody.
Good evening, mate. You all right?
Very, very well. Thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you. I'm just about warmed up from training, so it's bloody cold out there. It's bloody cold. But yeah, and also just reminiscing over your video that you put together for today's intro. It was almost like a welcome back to the new year for Fools, wasn't it?
That's what I was going for, and it's probably the only time I'm going to get what's classed as a drum and bass themed intro into Fools before we do it properly.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, as you know, Fifey, I tasked myself with trying to come up with another intro for you. I come up with one, and all of those photos into the intro I wanted was 8 minutes long, so it would have had 6 minutes of silence. So yeah, I got to do a bit of editing, and but no, that was a nice one, I think, to bring us back in after what, week and a half off, 2 weeks off nearly.
Well, yeah, we've done what, just over 2 weeks, because we stopped a couple of days before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then it was obviously the pre-recorded Christmas specials, which I hope everyone enjoyed, by the way. I certainly enjoyed recording them. But yes, so it's good to be back, though, Woody. It is good to be back.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to tonight's rowdy guests as well. It'll be
given that I already know that you're not concentrating on the screen. I'm not looking forward to tonight at all.
I wasn't actually concentrating on anything else but the screen. I was moving my phone and muting my notifications. Yeah. Anyway, let's crack on.
What do you want to see in 2026? Mike has said, Happy New Year, Fools. He'd like his health back, but failing that, hoping to get a new bed next month. Kev's here. Evening, Kev. Says he wants to see League Two champions. I'm presuming he wants to see Swindon as League Two champions. He doesn't want to see League Two champions. And Harvey says, evening. Good evening, Harvey.
I was asked this question on New Year's Eve, actually. Oh, well, New Year's morning, technically. I did joke and said I'd just like my girls to win a game, to be fair. That would be quite nice.
Well, it would be nice to hear that you'd won one at some point.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, but no, it's a Swindon podcast. Yeah, how times have changed. It's a Swindon podcast, so I think I have to agree with Kev, and hopefully we're, well, maybe not League Two champions, but at least going up out of League Two, so me and Ember Rose can get a season ticket next year, and we can actually see some teams that are, well, bigger than pub teams.
Well, quite. Let's say hello to our other fool on tonight's panel. Evening, Rich.
Good evening, lads. How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm very well. I was hoping you would have it resolved by the time we went live, but I'd just like to comment on the fact that you are coming to us live from an aeroplane tannoy again.
My airplane.
Oh, he's back again now.
Love a technical issue. Thankfully, I had people here, nice early doors, telling me that my microphone wasn't working before we even went live. So,
well, I didn't change it since we were.
There he is.
So, how better?
Yeah, much better.
Is it? Oh, hang on.
Happy Christmas, mate. How was your New Year?
Sorry, Fifey, I didn't get one word of that, mate. Sorry.
Oh, New Year, same us. I said, how was your Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, it was very good, mate. Yeah, very nice, very relaxed. That's all I wanted, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, really good. Obviously, saw you lads over the Christmas festive period. Obviously at MK Dons and some of them at Cheltenham as well. So that was good. Yeah, very, very good. And obviously good wins for Swindon over the time as well.
We've had a question sent in for you, Rich, before you even get to answer the intro question.
God.
Aaron's here. Evening, Aaron. Happy New Year to you. Says, evening, chaps. Happy New Year. What did Rich purchase for his shop at Morrison's today?
I had a feeling I was going to get this. He was looking at me. And we were both looking at each other for literally a good 10 seconds, and we're like, we both know each other here. What did I get? Oh, I got some chicken tikka and I got some wraps. That was for my lunch. So yes,
nice.
Yes, yes, very good lunch that. Nando's Perinay sauce in there, obviously extra hot, obviously. And some mozzarella cheese on it too. So that was my lunch.
Did you get a pineapple to go with it?
Did I fuck?
What are you hoping to see in 2026, Rich?
Arsenal not winning the Premier League.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. No, Arsenal not winning the Premier League would be my main thing. No, honestly, I would love to see Republic of Ireland get to the World Cup. That would be just amazing for me.
Well, after the slander you gave me for cheering on Scotland, it would be a disgrace if Ireland didn't make it.
Wow. Yeah, especially one of the teams that's in our sort of block in order for us to get through. He had an absolute shocker for Celtic the other day, so I'm hoping more of that will come in the Euro qualifiers.
Well, I was going to say, just very briefly, before we get our guests on and do proper conversation and football chat, how mad is it for you in your world at the minute? Chelsea have sacked their manager. Celtic have sacked their manager. What's going on?
I mean, let's rein it in a little bit on Celtic. I mean, I'm not like obviously I back them like.
If I said to you, are you happy the Rangers won the Old Firm? You wouldn't be celebrating.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely. No, okay, yes. No, it's funny. Yeah, Chelsea. Well, Chelsea is just Chelsea. Everything up there is just so corrupt. The owners don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, and there's some proper wrongings in there, and it's just the same old shit. So it's a little bit crap that. But also, what else? I'm trying to think. Celtic. Well, they should have stuck with Martin O'Neill in the first place, shouldn't they? But I do have one other thing though, Fifey, that I'd like to see in 2026.
Go on.
Is Caution winning the Southwest Regional League.
Just up the course. Nice and early. Yes, we'll give a little up the course in the intro. Mike says, Morrison's, surely Rich is a Waitrose man when he's got time to go to Fortnum and Mason.
Fucking hell. I mean, if I could get over to Waitrose at that time, no, absolutely not. No, definitely not. No, Morrison's my shop.
Well, it's a new year, and we had to kick things off by bringing back two of the most sought-after guests that we have ever had on FRI. They have been so elusive. It's taken, I don't know, something like 18 months to sort this out. But thankfully, after convincing one of them to basically join us in stupidity over Christmas and featuring our Question of Sport episode, we're now getting two for the price of one. As we welcome back Maddy and Hannah, we've gone from up the Corsh to up the Bass.
Up the Bass!
Up the Bass!
Honestly, Rich, I can't believe you went for us twice there with the Arsenal slander and the talking about that dirty Caution team.
It's a good job that it's more than just screens separating you all tonight. That's all I'm saying.
We'll be fighting.
That's all right. Dan's in the back corner. Dan's in the back corner. Up the course.
Dan's got no choice in the matter, I'm afraid.
Leave me out of it.
He's fully on our side tonight.
Yeah.
Dan's watching us on his laptop. He can't hear everything going on. How are you both? Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, it was lovely, thank you. Yeah.
Good.
Also good, thank you. Yeah.
Good.
Over to quickly, as always.
Yeah. Back to work today. That was
Tough times.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not been great. I had to go back on Friday.
I worked the whole time, mate, so you're right.
Yeah, but I have to do a proper job.
We're not. Right, I'm not getting into this. We'll discuss this later.
No, I think we can discuss it now. We don't have enough time.
I can't talk about my work on here. It's top secret. So
She's a spy.
I'm a spy.
Well, I'm delighted that you've both finally made it back onto our screens. First of all, Maddy, thank you so much for joining in the stupidity over Christmas. Did you enjoy recording your little thing for Question of Sport?
You know, I absolutely loved it, and Hannah was behind all the camera work for that. I think you said that.
Oh, yeah, that's because you told me he was going to.
I was the genius behind it all.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow! Amazing work.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was all Hannah. I can't actually do anything without Hannah.
It's all my ideas as well.
By the way, can I just say that video? I was the first one to get it, but I wasn't allowed to answer it because it was Barry's question to answer.
I get it, Rich. You hate us.
Yeah.
Maddy, have you watched it? Have you watched it by any chance?
Huh?
Have you? You probably haven't, but have you watched the episode back?
No, never.
Because Rich is very quick. Rich is very quick to claim that he got it, but he also didn't mention that he got yours and Bowd's goal celebration mixed up.
We have discussed this with you. You just were too late,
My
mate.
goal celebration is that. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
so
do the score anymore.
That's what threw me off.
So for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm happy to give spoilers at this point. As part of it, we played a picture round and we had 12 pictures of people who had been on as guests on FRI before. And Rich got very uber confident when he picked his number. And all he got was a Bassett strip turn up. And I can't remember. I haven't got the picture on here anymore, I don't think. But basically, there was a picture of a Bassett player making some sort of gesture with their fingers. And he went, "That has to be Maddy." And so Woody starts laughing. I start crying. I say, "I'm taking your first answer, Rich. It's wrong."
Gutted.
Because it was Bowds, and it really, really did make us laugh. And then that just ruined Rich's whole episode. Everything went worse for him.
Do you know what? I'm quite happy about that.
It was dreadful. I wanted to get it off.
Nice little dinosaur reference here. Look, it's Mad's a fan of Sheridan. Love that. Very, very clever, Peter.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
She won't get that one.
No. So Sheridan, ex-Swindon manager, was classed as a dinosaur by a lot of the fans.
Yeah, I don't like football, so I don't really know.
Not sure why she's on it.
You might not like football, but you were one of the only people in the entire county playing football yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. After all the games got postponed, no matter where teams were playing, there was no caution, no Swindon Town men, no Swindon Town women. Everyone was being postponed, but Bassett managed to play. They just swapped where the game was being played. How was it? Firstly, how cold was it?
I can vouch it was very, very cold.
Yeah.
My toes were frozen.
I mean, to be fair, because Hannah's injured, which is breaking everyone's heart, she obviously had to watch from the side. So she was definitely cold. I said earlier, like I had my base layer and I kept my base layer on, which I don't usually do. So that suggests it was quite cold. Woody and Rich both look freezing, actually. Nice for you all to come and watch. But no, it was a game. It was a first game back after Christmas break, and it felt like the first game back after the Christmas break. It wasn't great. Yeah.
So 1-1, if I remember correctly, was the fair result.
Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't.
I'd say first 25. We
weren't anywhere.
Yeah, we were awful, really. Yeah. And then
Love an honest assessment.
Yeah. Well, you'll get that. Then sort of gained a bit of control towards the end of the half. Got a few chances from corners, and then had enough chances in the second half to win the game, but wasn't meant to be. So a point it is.
Yeah.
Look at the disappointment at just at the end. And a point it is. Yeah. It's been. I should ask. Like you say, it was the first game back after Christmas. You said it felt like it, but the whole season up to this point has been quite good. It's fair to say. What have you made of it up to now?
I mean, to be fair, you've been out for.
I've been out for a lot of it, to be fair.
Yeah.
So my analysis is they don't need me.
No, we do. We need, no. My analysis is we need Hannah back. No, I've enjoyed.
How is the injury recovery going?
Yeah, nearly there, to be fair. Hopefully.
Nearly there.
Nearly. It's my knee, by the
Oh yes, I'm so glad we're doing this show back.
Having you to a drink.
So you say nearly there. How close are you, do you think, to being able to get back?
Well, hopefully this week will be my first week back training, but
Training's cancelled tomorrow. Just had a message.
are you serious?
Yeah, he's literally messaged.
What can?
It's as if everyone's tuning in to hear this and just sending messages just at the right time.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll be training on Thursday. And it will hopefully be the first time that I join in, but non-contact.
Yeah. So everyone has to look after you.
Are you looking forward to getting back out there?
Yes, I'm very, 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 very desperate to get back out there. I don't like watching.
No, I can imagine. And how about you, Maddy? What have you thought of the season up till now?
It's a weird one. I don't actually. My memory of football and games is terrible. Like I had a spell of my confidence was up. I think my confidence started really low, which is standard for me. And then I scored a few goals in a cup game, and I was like, oh, I can score. Like I can do this. And my confidence came back up, and that sort of stayed on for a bit, and then slightly rolled my ankle, and then I just need to get my confidence back. I think once I've scored again, I'll get it back, but it's one of those. It's all psychological. But I've enjoyed it.
If you didn't fall into that hole yesterday, Maddy, you might actually remember.
Honestly, Fife, have you seen my Instagram story?
Not in the last 24 hours, I don't think.
Just go back and watch it at some point.
So you can get it up on your phone.
There's a screen recording from a screenshot from Your Sport Swindon, and I'm upside down. I don't know if you can see it on here.
Oh, serious?
Can you see it on?
Yeah, there you go.
Why you go on the next one?
Go to the next.
Oh yes, that's even better.
I had a lot of fun with ChatGPT last night trying to put myself.
There's another one as well.
10.
Yeah, that was a gift that Bounce put in the group chat. She put a 10 for the. Yeah. So I had a lot of laughter with that. Fife, you can't hear you.
Can't hear.
Oh no.
Ivy, we can't hear you.
It's gone.
He's gone again.
Oh,
shocking.
we're gonna have to run the show again, Max.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Maddie, take over.
Back.
I don't even know what he's going to ask.
Come on, you're supposed to take over when these things go wrong.
We had it in hand.
So what are you both hoping from the rest of this season instead then, like going into 2026?
For Arsenal to win the league.
Or did you mean for Bassett? Or did you
I meant for Bassett, but we'll take it. We'll take it as an answer.
Arsenal's more important.
I mean, obviously, yeah, we wanna remain unbeaten, don't we? And challenge for the title. But as we know, there's really tough competition this year.
It is proving to be a very entertaining league.
She's been forced to say that. Dan's actually pointing a gun.
Yeah, Dan's threatening me with. No, we know that there's some good teams in our league, and we know we just want to. Of course, we want to win it. That's everyone's
the
aim,
aim.
right? That's everyone's aim.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
we
of course
do.
it
We try our hardest to do that, and hopefully beat them both times. But we got to play Caution on Valentine's weekend, so that's
Yes, well, I was going to say we discussed this, didn't we, previously? The big Valentine's Day weekend game is gonna be class. Let's be honest. It's gonna
Question
be great
is,
fun.
who's going to end up in the doghouse?
I wouldn't dare even.
Oh, he's pointing at himself.
He's already on the sofa. So.
Yeah, Hannah's actually doing sleepover tonight. She's in the bed, Dan's on the sofa.
Right. It's good that he knows how this works.
Yeah, absolutely. Priorities.
Mike has asked, have you both got used to Lally as manager?
Yeah, I mean he might watch. So I don't know what.
No, he won't watch. It's fine.
He won't watch. No.
Woody will clip everything and send it if you say anything positive about him, though.
Yeah, no.
Don't need to worry about that then.
Do you know what? I went in with no expectation. I didn't know anything about him.
So,
I didn't know anything about him.
I had no idea what to expect.
Woody had said that he's good or whatever. And you know, he's really knowledgeable. He's quite to the point, quite direct. You what you see is what you get. I think we could take the piss out of Woody a lot more.
That's fair.
That's fine.
That's quite
Maybe
easy.
It's amazing how that's one of the attributes to be as manager nowadays, isn't it? Like, it'll just be on Football Manager one day how easy to take the piss out of.
Better banter with Woody. That's not. I as I said, I don't like football, so you could probably comment more.
I mean, I've not really been around it enough to form an opinion. I mean, pre-season, I suppose. But...
Hold on, Fifey. I'll make this question easier.
It's
it's
gone.
gone.
Has he gone?
No, he can still see that though.
Fifey, you
Fifey's
weren't
not-
supposed to go.
You booted him out to make it easy, so we don't have to add.
We might go again, take over.
Device not
It's
connected.
gone.
Oh,
dear.
for God's
Anyway,
sake.
back to the question.
To be
Thanks,
fair,
Rich.
yeah, cheers, Rich.
Yeah.
Well, Woody wasn't going to do it, so I might as well.
No. Like he's come in with a really good training,
Yeah.
strength and conditioning plan.
He
and
clearly knows what he's
you can
talking
tell.
about.
Yeah, you can tell he's coached at a high level, and
Yeah.
we're all fit, and we want to. If we're not doing
Some of us are.
if we're not doing the things that we're supposed to be doing off pitch, then he'll know about it, and I think that's a really good thing. We're all accountable for our fitness and stuff. So
No, the fitness is definitely, got better. It feels more professional.
yeah, sorry, Woody.
Sorry. I'm the one being paid for my role now, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I joke. That's what they need.
I apologise. I'm not sure what's going on, but my mic keeps disconnecting. That's why I keep disappearing off the screen. I'm not sure what's happened, but hopefully that'll do it now. And what about when you were on last time? I asked you whether you set like personal goals and stuff. Do you go into this part now, look at it as the second half of the season, and for example, obviously Hannah's yours is probably get fit, get playing again, and see what happens. And like Maddy, you say you need a goal to get that confidence back, and then do you set yourself, okay, I've done this in the first half of the season, I want to mimic it, do better? How does it work?
I wish I did. Maybe I should. I just turn up on a Sunday, to be honest, and just sort of wing it.
Turn up and see.
Yeah, I keep an eye on like the top goal scorers in the league and in the team and stuff, of course. But I think I would like set myself up for failure and put too much pressure. So I just sort of
Okay, fair.
yeah.
But
maybe.
that's what I find interesting when we get to talk to people about this kind of stuff, because some people like to say, I want to achieve this, and set themselves, depending on where they play, 10 clean sheets, 10 assists, 20 goals, whatever it is. And some people like say prefer to be like, no, I'm going to just see how it goes and not put the pressure on it. So I respect the fact that you say it like that. What do you think is not that there's one fundamental reason, but you mentioned about still being unbeaten in the league. Why do you think that is? Is Is it just the quality of team you have? Is it the attitude amongst the players? Is it the team spirit? Is it all of the above? What is it?
Yeah, I think defensively we've got a really good group of girls.
100%.
I think we do work hard for each other, and just like little tweaks, like structurally as well, have made us harder to break down. I think, especially from open play, a lot of
Rich is smirking. I hate it.
Me?
Just your face.
That's just his default face. Yeah.
I just got one of those resting bitch faces.
And what do you make of the standard of league this year? Like you say, there's lots of competition at the top of the table.
I think the standard's quite strong, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It seems to be like getting stronger and stronger. Like I would say that when we were in tier 5, like the standard of tier 6 now was probably similar to the standard of tier 5 when we were in tier 5.
Yeah.
So like, wow, it makes sense because obviously at the top end, it's progressed so much that then at grassroots level, it's just the standards got higher and higher and higher. And then obviously more girls are interested in football now, which is brilliant. So it's only going to get stronger and stronger at the lower levels and obviously going upwards.
And it's something that we've spoken about quite a few times, but are you still seeing that kind of, I suppose that the immediacy is a bit early, but that the knock-on of, as the Lionesses, for example, keep having success, you're seeing that hit sort of grassroots and coming through that way?
Yeah, definitely. I think like a lot more teams have formed as well, especially in and around Wiltshire. Like there's teams that we'd never heard of a few seasons ago that are now, starting up, which is brilliant. Like it means more competition in the area. Yeah, which is really good.
And what do you think represents, I know you said that you want to obviously be challenging at the top, but what represents a successful end of season for you guys?
I mean, obviously, first and foremost, we want that promotion, whether that is from winning the league or potentially gaining a spot from coming second and going through that way. I think it would be nice to win a trophy as well.
Yeah.
Whether that be like League Cup.
League Cup is probably looking the most likely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bold thing to say, but I think out of
it's more realistic, should we say, than the other competition.
Up the Swindon.
I like that you both got that realistic element to it. It'd be quite easy to say win every game and win every trophy available.
Yeah, I think because the standard now is so much higher that it's really hard to just say that we're gonna go out and smash every team. We're not.
No, we're not. The proof's in the pudding. We're not doing that.
Something that going back on the kind of psychological thing, it's very clear how close you two are and how well you get on, obviously off the pitch as well. Do you think that translates into you working well in a team together?
You don't fucking turn up. You're always injured.
I know. I'm never there now. Well, I am, but
no. I'll say that I miss her at training. I miss her at games, and I do notice a difference. Probably in my own gameplay as well. When Hannah's back, I feel like my confidence is lifted as well.
Oh.
I don't want to talk. Don't look at me.
Just start crying.
Like there's not a player on that team that I don't get on with. Like I get on well with absolutely everyone, and I think in football it's really hard to not have those clicks, and I think they exist in most teams. But I think on the whole we all get on really well. There's no big divides, and I think Hannah's a big character, so it will make a difference when she, in the best way, of course, but it will make a difference when she's back in and around the changing room and around the training. So I do think that having that relationship, because you have that, you're quite pally with a few of the other big characters as well. So yeah, I don't know.
It's It's so nice that the first time you were on, it was drunken chaos, and the second time you're on, it's
really grown.
emotional niceties.
We've really grown. We're both nearly in our 30s, so
I'm in. It's only because my son is asleep in the next room, and I can't be wild tonight.
I mean, nearly in your 30s, and I'm sat here about to go another year into my 30s.
Also,
in a couple of days.
Don't be talking about 30, because I'm 30 this year, so don't. Yeah,
I'm
don't-
literally
we
like,
don't need to talk about
Rich, night 6.
I'm 32 in 4 months. I'm in my 30s. Mate.
42.
42.
Woody, I saw you nodding. I saw you nodding to the earlier question. As the one who's not
Woody is
directly
on the
involved,
spot.
obviously we got Caution one side, Bassett the other. But just hearing what they were saying about the standard of the division this year, would you agree with that assessment? I know you've been to watch a fair few games.
Yeah, I would. I think what's the difference is the teams that have come up are stronger as well, like Whitchurch and teams like that. I don't think the fixtures have fell very well because I think, like we said, I think Corsham and Bassett, they play about 3 weeks apart or something like that. So I don't think that's helped shape the league table. I've said to Rich many times that, you know, the stronger teams are, in my opinion, Corsham and Bassett, Whitchurch to a certain extent. Although it was a good draw yesterday, I don't tend to throw Siren into that conversation just because I think Siren are one of those teams that kind of have to have their best team available to do well, and I think they don't have that all the time. I think they had a very strong lineup out yesterday, which probably helped them. But that's what, especially Tier 6, but that's what women's football does. I mean, this time at the end of last season, you would have expected Bitton to be, you know, doing a lot better. And I went to watch Bitton against Bassett, and I thought, to be fair, I thought Bitton were nothing special at all. In fact, the most entertaining bit was their coach running onto the pitch. But it's so it will open up. I think, again, like I say, the fixtures haven't really helped shape the league early doors, because you've still got Bath who seem to be playing quite a lot of games and not really having a massive effect. But I think once all the teams have got a good run of games, I think we'll start to see a lot more. And but yeah, I'd still say Bassett are up there. In my opinion, I think we were up there last year, to be fair. But the Corsham have obviously strengthened as well. So both got good managers at the helm. But it's but yeah, no, it's just going to be one of those things. I think I don't know. You can't really, if you were just watching yesterday's game, I don't think it would have been a fair reflection. As Maddy and Hannah said earlier, there was a lot of Christmas turkey being burnt off and things like that. So, but no, yeah, I'd definitely say I agree with Hannah's statement. I think it is stronger. Even Tier 7's a bit stronger this year as well. So it is, which is what we want. You know, I said to Rich yesterday, obviously because I'm still on the committee, I still have Bassett ties. But if I was a neutral, this is kind of what you want. You know, you'd want it I couldn't sit there and say who's going to win the league right now. You know what I mean? I couldn't look at any of the teams and go, they're definitely, no one's going to run away with it. Obviously, Corsham and Bassett started really strongly. But I don't think there's a runaway winner at the moment. Corsham will have a lot of games to play because they're very good for FA Cup run and things like that. So they'll have a lot of games to play in a short amount of time. But yeah, it's a case of, I think on a lot of days, it's whoever's squad's the fittest. And I don't mean fittest as in running around fittest. I mean not having injuries fittest.
It's the best looking.
Best looking team wins. And then Rich, I suppose off the back of that, from your perspective, it's nice to have a division where there's 2, 3, possibly even 4 teams that you can talk about like that. It keeps the challenge, I suppose.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, me and Woody were actually discussing this yesterday as well. It's like, yeah, and like Woody just said as well, there's no runaway winner. There's no runaway winner at this point, and every single game we are having to prep for really, really strongly. Everything from tactics in terms of players that are going to fit the mold, that are actually going to make an impact in that particular game. And I think that's one thing that we've taken really strong accounts of this year, and as of Bassett have done as well. So it's one of those things as well, like it's a very open league, and everyone, like Woody and the girls have said, yesterday wasn't a fair reflection of that game. But what I will say though is that they were two very strong sides going at each other yesterday, and it was relatively entertaining, especially from my perspective as well, because it was quite end to end, which again is one thing that you really do want to see. But yeah, no, again, we're not looking forward to really playing Bassett, I don't think. Speaking to Jeffers after the game.
I'm looking forward to playing Bassett.
I was talking to Jeffers after the game yesterday, and she said that, I think the feeling was quite mutual. That I don't think we're both exactly looking forward to playing each other.
Dreading it.
Yeah, I think it is definitely going to be probably one of the games of the season within our league.
What?
Will I come
yeah,
and watch?
Fife, you gotta come watch, mate.
Well, actually, I can, without making promises I can't keep, I can confirm that I do not plan to have any plans Valentine's Day weekend again this year. And it is in my calendar. It does say Sunday the 15th, Caution v Bassett, ? Get there if you can.
Oh, love that from you, Fifey.
Plus, I've not been to Caution yet. I've been to Bassett twice. I've not been to Caution yet. So
Bassett is the one on the Bassett's the one on the 15th, and Cautions's the one on the 1st.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the other way around? Oh, okay. Oh,
no,
even better.
Bassett's 15th and Cautions's
even easier. Excellent.
Yeah.
But yes, it is in the diary to go.
Just on the thing in terms of how the fixtures landed as well. Actually, we were supposed to play Bassett earlier on in the season.
Yeah, we were.
But we're not going to talk about. Yeah. We'll leave that as to why we didn't play them. Anyway, moving on, 5 feet.
Nice. I like it. Solid production values. So I suppose.
How do you do it? That's for you, Rich. He's growling at you.
Maddy, how difficult is it? Like for people who don't play, they might not realise, but you've had that sort of 2-week gap now between your last fixture and coming back after Christmas. How difficult is it to get yourself back up for a game after even just a smaller layoff like that?
It is. I found it really hard. I think I don't even like missing one weekend. Like at the moment, we don't have a fixture Sunday, and I'm dreading it. Like, first of all, what do people do on Sundays that don't play football? Like, it's just, I don't know. Because you can do as much gym work or home workouts as you want, but you're never going to have that readiness to go back after not playing. I think, again, I'll go back to like this is a lot of like psychological stuff as well. Because you're in your head saying, I haven't played for a few weeks, so I'm going to be rusty. Or you probably shouldn't go with that mindset, should you? But yeah, I do find it hard having a break. I don't like not playing. I mean, this is why I feel so sorry for you, Hannah, at the moment, because it's just like it is. Yeah, it's a real struggle to be away from it and then come back. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have stopped at all. Like, but you have to.
Christmas Day fixture.
Yeah, let's play.
Bring them back.
And not that you can really put a number on this, but how quick can you and yourself kind of get back to there? Like, now you've played, do you feel like, okay, that's it, I'm back into it again now, or could it take a couple of weeks?
I think I was annoyed with myself yesterday because I had a couple of opportunities that ordinarily I would have scored, and I was like, I kind of got that fight back. Woody's like rolling his eyes, like, was I? You're trying to remember.
No, the one I was thinking of, I remember. I think I was stood next to Skip's mum, and I said, "Trust your left foot, Maddy," and then I think you literally fluffed it, and I went, actually, don't trust your left foot.
Yeah, I've just watched it back on VO as well, and I'm like, there was just this clear path. I just slid it with my right foot, and so now I kind of get that like hunger. That I came off in the second half, and Woody knows that I strop quite a bit, and I try and not strop as much anymore because there's people that don't get minutes at all or whatever. So I'm trying to just be like calm and rational, but like it does give me that fight in my belly to get back out and prove why I should be on the pitch, which almost like spurs me on to wanna, come back and score. Don't make the rule.
No, that's you. That's you.
That's the fire in my belly.
That's the fighting spirit in the fire.
Yeah. But it's annoying now that we don't have a game Sunday, to be honest. So
Is your jaw recovered yet, Mads? Is your jaw recovered?
Even got punched in the face by Faye.
Inconclusive.
I watched that back on VO and you can't actually see it, but I think there was a loose arm that I got a little fat lip and my jaw went, and I was very dramatic about it.
No,
not like me.
I can't possibly imagine that.
I didn't swear at her afterwards, I promise.
One thing that was very evident, even in actually only seeing you play live once, is that you joke about it, but that sort of passion is very much part of your game and the character with which you play in. Is that important to you? Because what's the right way of saying this? How you come across on the football pitch isn't necessarily how you come across on the screen now.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. I'm like, I'd be mortified if I acted the way I acted in normal life on a football pitch. Like I would be locked away.
Well, sometimes she does.
Oh yeah, it varies.
She does make friends with all of the defenders that go up against her, pretty much.
I do. I've got so many little pals in football.
They all follow each other on Instagram afterwards.
Yeah, it's weird. No, yeah, it's tricky. And I think I perhaps have become more passionate more recently. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it is, but
you're starting to like football now, Maddie.
I wouldn't go that far.
We'll get that far, Rich.
And if you are, as you say, you know yourself that it's not necessarily the same person, for want of a better phrase. So how easy is it to kind of switch game mode Maddie on as opposed to regular life?
I can give you an immediate example. So yesterday during the game, I've had a run and oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is quite funny.
He's gone in there. So I thought she's elbowed me to the lip, and it's really, really, really bloody hurt. So I think I called her the C-bomb. And like in earshot, and she's given it this and I've given it this, and anyway about 5 minutes later I turned around to her and I was like, I'm really sorry, I know it's just football, I'm not like this really. And that was within like 5 minutes later, sort of reassuring her that I'm a mum, I'm normal. So I mean it doesn't often happen like as quickly as that. Sometimes I will sort of hold that strop for the entire game, and that's probably more helpful when I do. But like I always want to make sure people know that I'm not just this angry ball of rage.
and if you didn't, I suppose flipping the question the other way around, if you ever went on and you didn't play with that ball of rage as you described
that happens a lot as well, to be fair though. That does happen, and then I just feel a bit non-existent.
I was going to say, does it affect your performance, and do you immediately recognise it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I need to fire myself up, but then I'll get subbed off, and that will do it. So I'll just ball of rage until I get back on the pitch. Yeah, I'm not nice to manage, am I, Woody?
There's no comment.
Stay muted.
Just say no comment.
Yeah, you're all right. You're an interesting ego.
Thanks.
It's the nicest thing he's ever said.
I was going to say, an interesting ego. That's an interesting tagline for somebody.
Yeah, I might change my Instagram name.
So I suppose I don't want to take up too much of your evening. I appreciate that it's a Monday night and you've got much better stuff going on. But I do want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us again. The thing is, I don't know what you're all WhatsApping each other, so I don't know
We're
what's
actually
a
not.
joke.
We're actually
You're
not.
not. We're actually not.
But I do.
I was gonna say,
No, it's not a safe place for me to be. I'm sure it's definitely not a safe place for me to be. But I do want to say, obviously, good luck. First of all, Hannah, with the recovery and getting back out there as soon as possible. It's very evident Maddie wants you back, and it's clear from how
You might be the only one.
No. That is definitely not the case. I'm sure everyone is cannot wait for you to get back out on the pitch.
I think caution aren't excited about it.
I was going to say, can it wait until after the 15th of February, if that's all right?
I'm not telling you which knee. Okay?
And Manny, thanks again for everything from Question of Sport to sorting out tonight, and hopefully it won't be another 18 months until you're both back on again.
No, maybe we'll have a plunk cast next time to make it
Plunkcast.
more entertaining.
Well, I'm just sat
we should
here,
all
obviously
have
live producing this stuff, wondering whether it's better to get you all on before the Caution Bassett game or after the Caution Bassett game.
Oh,
Depends what the result is.
before.
Dan's saying
that's
before.
interesting.
Dan's saying before.
Yeah, get Dan on as well. Yeah, get
Quite
all of you
soon.
back
I
on.
think we should do it after once we have done.
I reckon we could do. I reckon we could do a pre-game games night, couldn't we? We could come up with a Caution versus Bassett.
Absolutely,
That'd be
we could.
quite fun.
Yeah,
Actually.
Yeah, all right.
we'll do that.
Dan and Rich
I'll
versus
try
Hannah
and-
and Matthew.
I'll try and get some, obviously with Dan, and then also try and get a player from Caution on as well.
Oh, that's it. You just bolster your numbers. We'll have to.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I'll
get
get-
out the phone
at the
book.
moment
We'll get
actually, no,
we'll get
not
Kenners
all.
on. We'll get Kenners on. It'll be fine.
Mike's already saying he wants both before and after the game.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout to be.
What?
Straight after the game.
Depends how it
Straight
goes.
after,
Straight
yeah.
out. We'll
just
live
on the
vlog
whistle.
it just as everyone's
On the
walking off
whistle.
the pitch. On the whistle.
Let's do an interview.
We'll just have a boxing match.
Can you imagine me just stood there with a little microphone and like a phone camera just recording everyone as they're walking off the pitch?
It depends how it goes, and which version of me you'll get.
Well, exactly.
It'd just be
but
me
no-
and Dan with it. It would just be me and Dan having a selfie with Maddy and Hannah crying in the background.
Oh, big talk.
That's confidence.
That is fighting talk.
Fighting talk. Rich.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just
Spurs me
joking.
on,
I'm just
He's
joking.
backtracking
Not-
already. Look at him.
Well, it'll
I
either
did
be one
not
of the two.
teach you to be that arrogant, Mr. Fawcett.
Yeah.
It'll either be one of the
I'm
two.
shaking
It'll either be you two having a selfie with me and Dan crying in the background, or it would be me and Dan.
Oh,
having
he's
a
changed
selfie
it
and
now.
you two.
Yeah.
Very quickly
We'll
backtrack.
back into that.
You dig that hole.
I have got a hole that you can jump into. You've seen it.
I was gonna say, Maddie, you're already in that hole, mate.
But no, honestly, thank you so much. I've enjoyed this massively. You've been every bit as entertaining as we knew you would be coming back on, and we will definitely arrange something for February. We will get the guys to do all our quizzes to sort something out, and we will have you all back on for a real head-to-head before the
That
big
could
game.
be quite fun to be fair.
Yeah, I might ignore your messages now if I
If not, we'll get loads on.
It's all right. Rich can't tell the difference. It's fine.
Yeah.
Very good.
But no, thank you very much. Enjoy the
No,
rest
thanks
of your
so much for
evening.
having us.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Oh,
Bye.
Mike's saying here, look, Maddie and Dan interviewing each other.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
That would be brilliant.
How do you think that went?
That would be so fun.
Oh, the chaos we could do with this. But no,
Thank you.
See you, girls.
Bye.
See you, Dan.
Can't see you.
Yeah.
Bye, babe.
See you later, beautiful.
I don't know. Do we leave?
I don't know. This is awkward now, isn't it?
Should we just?
You're
not
on mute.
remove them
Frankie.
either?
Yeah.
Ah, did you remove them or did they leave?
they're still here.
Oh, there they are.
I removed them because they were saying this was awkward, so I was
How
trying
do
to
you-
help.
I don't know how to leave. How do you leave?
There's a button that says leave.
Where?
The red exit button.
Should we just not carry on with the show until they work out?
We'll just wait.
Let's do it.
Just wait.
Until they figure it out.
I've got to go in 5 minutes. Don't worry.
Should we
Leave
do like full screen?
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
Bye.
Whee!
There we go. Always a great laugh when they're on.
Oh,
Very, very funny indeed. Woody, you need to go in a minute, so I'm going to fire some very quick fire questions before Rich can then do it in detail. Okay. How do you feel Christmas went? The Christmas period has gone, Woody. Be quick.
What did we end up with? 6 points out of 9? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, 6 points out of 9. It probably would have been nice to play Harrogate yesterday to hopefully make that, because I kind of rolled it into this inclusive because of the break between the games.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might have been nice, but I'll take 6 out of 9. I think I originally said 9 out of 12 would be a good period.
You did?
So I can't really say 6 out of 9. I think the manner in which the lack of the 3 points came was a bit disappointing. I thought we were, we weren't that great against MK, were we? So yeah, but I think since then, I think we've handled it well. We've handled the period well. We've handled the injuries, having injured players out quite well. I'm not using it as an excuse because every team's gone through the same. But we've dealt with it better, if that makes sense. So
I've got 3 minutes to fire these questions at you, Woody. I need quicker answers. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, I mean, I can answer one of them for you. MK.
I'm just more conscious. I'm just more. Rich will get all this time to give the detail while you when you disappear. Next question for you. Quick fire. Glatzel looks to be out for the rest of the season.
Oh, I know. That's pretty shit. But he wasn't scoring goals, was he? So it's it could be what we needed. Not what we needed, sorry, but it could be the reason why we brought in what we needed, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think we'll miss his work rate. I think I put in the chat yesterday, didn't I? I said that if we don't, as long as we replace his work rate and what he can offer us when he's not scoring goals, then we shouldn't have a problem.
2 new signings in, including one that looks about 12. Never has the saying, looks like a 12-year-old being more apt.
Yeah, I'm just pleased we made business so early, to be honest. I think when you sign that early, it shows that we've been thinking about it. He's obviously had tabs on them, hopefully for a while, or somebody has, and we've been getting updates on them. They are it's quite nice not to have players that are just, I guess, old players or players that are almost past it. So, yeah, I don't know enough about them to say whether they're going to be good signings or not, but they seems to be some good comments being made. The lad we got from Brentford, I'm quite happy with because I've voiced before, like I quite like the way Brentford do things in terms of their B team and things like that, playing in the men's structure, etc. So it's I'm pleased with the fact that we've done business so early. Is great.
Speaking of business early, I can probably fire one more at you. Prince Will gone.
Yes, I'm going to go have a celebratory poo in a minute. So yes, that's going to be. I'm well chuffed with that. So yeah, no, fair play to Holloway for actually listening to us, I guess. So it does always make you laugh, though, doesn't it? When we sit here and we all sit here and say Prince Will's not good enough, and then managers, and they probably should be doing rightly so, they sit there and they kind of defend them so much, and then the first day of the transfer window they've gone back. So it's but that he needed to go, unfortunately. He wasn't quite what we needed. I think too many fans rested their laurels on the Cardiff game, bearing in mind we still lost that game. So it's hopefully the new lads that we've got in won't be the same journey.
Yeah, let's hope for positivity from both of the new additions, and Prince Will's recall or termination of loan deal does take us back down to 6 loans, I think, which means we've still got at least one more to potentially lose, which we have discussed previously, and myself and Rich will discuss further in a little while, I'm sure. But look, right. I see how this is going to go. Fantastic. And you're leaving me to do this one-on-one, are you, Woody? I'm just going to have Rich doing whatever he's told to do on WhatsApp, and I'm supposed to treat this like a serious production.
Yeah. I think good luck is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mute my WhatsApps now as well.
Right. If you're still live and Fifey's not had enough by the time I get back, I might rejoin just for bants.
Okay.
But right now, I'm off to have that poo. See you later.
Right, see you later, mate.
Boo.
Rich, let's touch more on those subjects that we sort of whizzed through with Woody there. Let's start with the Christmas fixtures then. So there was defeat to MK Dons on Boxing Day before beating Cheltenham and beating Gillingham right up until New Year's Day. Obviously, our last game was postponed. 6 points from 9 in that Christmas week, a week and a bit. Happy with that?
Yeah, very happy with that. I mean, it's probably good to scratch that MK Dons game off. That was titties. I mean, if I'm being really honest. But yeah, everything else after that, though, Cheltenham, that was a really good game. That really good result. I don't think many of us really thought we were going to get a result out of that one, to be quite honest with you.
I did. I went fully expecting us to get the win.
Oh, you did? Oh, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I think pretty much everybody that went to that game all thought that we were going to lose like 4 or 5-0 or something like that. But
2,000 fans don't turn up to see them lose 4-5-0.
Yeah, well, that would be good if we did have 2,000 fans there. But no, I think on a general basis, to be honest, to have good support for both games, both the away game and then obviously the home game as well. I mean, we can't forget about the Gillingham game. We had almost 9,500 there, I think. So that was actually a really good atmosphere. That was probably the best atmosphere I've actually felt in a game, a home game, in 2-3 seasons probably. Even going probably as far back as potentially I was going to say Man City, but then I forgot that we had the playoffs as well. So probably the playoffs, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, so no, we did really well. 6 from 9. I mean, you can't really argue too much with that. It would have been really nice if we'd got the win against MK Dons, but you can't win them all, as they say.
No. What have you made? And I know it's a big discussion point in the WhatsApp chat. What have you, or where do you stand on points over performances? Because we have got 6 out of 9, which isn't a bad outcome from Christmas. Some of the performances, even going back past Christmas and sort of going into maybe post the cup games at the beginning of December, some of the performances haven't been to the standard that Swindon have set for themselves. But are you one of these that looks at that kind of thing, or do you not care as long as the points are coming?
I mean, really, I look at, 3 points is 3 points. But I think if you're not your best and you've got 3 points, then there's progress to be made. There's definitely opportunities to be better. And that can be done obviously in training and stuff like that. But I think obviously in December as well, where you've got quite a lot of games, very compact. I think we were all dreading that December because I think we had about six or 7 games. And you know, it takes its tolls on players. You know, I mean, even in our last game against Gillingham, we had 2-3 big absentees. So and we had a couple of youngsters on the bench. So you just never know. You never know what team's going to turn up. And it's the same with your opponent. You know, challenges might be made in order to put what you've prepped for to pot, really. So it's one of those ones, and it's you can't really... You can't expect to have a perfect performance every game, but if you can get 3 points or even avoid losing, it's a result at the end of the day. And I would take a shit performance, but 3 points over a shit performance and 0 points. So,
in terms of the in terms of the transfer news, there's been so much in the last couple of days since the window opened. So as we said, Prince Will's gone back. We've got 2 new additions in. It's Borland and another one that I'm never going to be able to pronounce correctly. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I asked Dan yesterday because he's a Brentford fan, and he said he didn't even know how to say his name either. So
I'm going to guess Olakigbe.
Yeah, your guess is as good as anybody's, mate. So yeah, we'll go with that.
No, that's really boring that you've not even attempted it. Why are you sticking to this boring character?
I don't know. I haven't got the name in front. I haven't got the name in front of me, to be quite honest with you, mate. So I don't really know. But yeah, Olakigbe.
I went with Olakigbe.
Put it this way: it'll still be better than Ben's attempt at it.
Quite possibly. Although he did get good at McEachran in the end. And let's not forget the one that I didn't mention to Woody as well, Kilkenny signing the new contract.
Yes. Well, I'll start with Prince Will, and I'll be really honest with you. I did not think he was actually going to go back. I thought that was going to be another Freckleton, if I'm being really honest. Okay. I said to Joe before the Cheltenham game that I would have actually potentially started him in that game if it was our decision to send him back. But I think we quickly realised that actually it probably wasn't, and that it was Southampton's decision to recall him, which is hence why he probably didn't play in that game. But if it was our decision, I would have said, you've got 45 minutes to prove why you should be at this club. If not, we're sending you back. And that wasn't the case. But thankfully, he has been sent back because he hasn't been very good when he's come off the bench. I do feel a little bit sorry for him because he hasn't really started as many games either. But at the end of the day, if you're not proving when you're coming on off the pitch to actually, show some fight, and you could tell right towards the end, like end of November, December time, when he was coming on and making those appearances, he was not good at all. Was not good at all.
Sorry, I know you're going to go on and talk about the 2 new additions and Kilkenny's new contract, but could you just do that? You've got a little something in your hair. It's bothering me.
Why?
Just there.
Mate, I haven't.
A little bit more. No, there you go. It's come out. There you go. Hold on.
Mate, there was fuck all there.
No, there was. You just saw it drop out the screen.
Oh, that's fucking Maddy, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Maddy's texting you now, isn't she?
I don't have Maddy's number.
Oh, right. Oh, fair enough.
When it comes to interviewing any women's players, this is all done through Woody.
Or me.
Or you, yeah, of course. Caution. Anyway.
Why am I
here?
Why am I on this podcast? Why am I here?
Question I've asked myself for years.
Yeah, mate. I've yeah. Right, okay.
I'm only messing. Kilkenny and the newbies.
The two new.
We hate each other.
I know.
That's why there's no picture of me and you in the intro video. It's always us with other people.
Well, no, that's not true. The big weekend.
Yes, that's true. I did put the big weekend just to make it look like we like each other.
Yeah.
Kilkenny and the newbies.
2 years on the trot.
Sounds like a band.
Yeah, literally. Right. Okay. So Borland. Right. Well, the Brentford player.
Borland's the lad from Villa, isn't he?
Yeah, Borland's the lad from Villa. Obviously, captain the youth academy side, which is always really good, and that's always a sign of confidence whenever you get. It doesn't always guarantee that they're going to be a good player, but I believe he's had really high remarks at academy level, and he's obviously looking to come in to a professional setup. Not sure how much he's seen of the Aston Villa first team. I'm sure he's had an opportunity to go up and train. It'd be good to see what how it is on a match day, because guarantee he will be involved in a match day squad. From that perspective, it's all experience for him. I'm not expecting him to get many minutes, if I'm being really honest. Unless obviously we get a few injuries. but I think this is just this is definitely an experienced loan for him, a bit like what we do, a bit like what we send out youngsters to lower league clubs and stuff like that. But obviously, he's got the aspect to actually be a very good player. So for him to have his first loan with us, which is great. Obviously, he knows Finley, Monroe. Hopefully they'll be able to link up, and hopefully Monroe, I think he's a couple of years older than him as well, and he has had experience at other teams as well, Monroe, so he'll be able to pass on a little bit of experience to the young kid, so that'd be good.
Just a quick look to go on the back of what you said. It suggests he made one appearance for Villa last year in the EFL Cup. That's his only appearance for the first team.
In the against an under 21 team, I think.
And he's played at Scotland international level at under 16, 17, 19 and 21s.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah, so this would be his first. Obviously, he's had that experience at underage level and stuff like that, which is great. All the national teams at underage level are very competitive. So it's good to see that he's had that aspect as well. So it's going to be really good, really exciting to see what he can do.
Are you slightly worried, and I might be doing him a disservice because we haven't seen him play yet, but he does look quite slight of frame. Are you concerned about him and the physicality?
What are you suggesting, that he looks about 12?
Well, yes, exactly.
No, I'm not. To be honest with you, those are the players that you sort of got to look out for, to be honest with you. Those are the kind of players that you probably don't expect to actually have that sort of strength and willpower, and actually they'll end up dominating the midfield. So I think I'm not worried at all about that. But again, like I say, we'll wait and see. John McGregor, when he first made his first appearance for Swindon, I think he made it at like 17, 18 years old. So I think he went in not really thinking about it. So if Borland does the same, I think he could become a fan favorite. With us, which would be good. And
know the rules, Rich. Never fall in love with a lone player.
No, exactly, and this is the thing. But again, what we want to do is we want to get promoted. That is obviously the goal this season, and we want to be hopefully bringing these players back, because I can tell you, this won't be Borland's first and only loan. He'll get a couple more, and he'll probably go to League One next season. So we want to be that club that has had that good relationship with Aston Villa, and they would be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll send him back on loan to you. You looked after Monroe last season, and obviously the second half last season with Borland. And hopefully we can continue that relationship, because we have done in previous as well. Obviously we've had Kessler Hayden as well. I'm probably missing another player too, but
Barry.
It's Barry, Louis Barry, of course, so no, absolutely, and we want to be that club. We want to have that connection with that club. I know it's given me slight PTSD from about 10 years ago when we had that relationship with Spurs, but that turned out quite well.
We didn't do too badly out of it, yeah.
No, we didn't, to be fair. No, we did all right. But yeah, so the lad that's come from
Brentford's described as a winger. Do you think that's an immediate reaction to the Glatzel news?
Probably had it in the pipeline already, to be honest. I think it was that, but also probably the fact that we were probably going to send Prince Will back too. So and I think we did bring him in as a sort of a striker winger sort of type player. So yeah, from our perspective as well. He's had experience in this league. Got to the playoffs with Chesterfield last season. Obviously we don't want that this season. We want to get automatic. So he looks driven. He looks like a real force. He looks really quick. Again, don't really know what his sort of technical aspect is. So from a passing and a crossing perspective, but I guess we'll find out, wait and see. But it's exciting, and he's again had quite rave reviews from Chesterfield fans. So hopefully he can fit quite well in with us and potentially like link up with Monroe. I suggest them we are continuing to keep Monroe, obviously.
I still think we will. I still think we will.
I like to think we are. I think I like to think we will. I don't think Villa would be interested in selling him just yet. So yeah, I'd be hopefully we can keep him. Hopefully we can keep him. And then I guess Kilkenny. Wow, what can I say about that? What can I say about that? That is outrageously good business. That is outrageously good business. Yeah, that was fantastic to see that news. I mean, we've all sung his praises for the 2 seasons that he has been with it. I mean, to be fair, I was even shocked that he even came to Swindon, if I'm being really honest.
Yeah,
there is absolutely no way a player of Gavin Kilkenny should be playing at League 2 level. But the fact that he's signed a new contract shows that he believes in where we want to go. He's obviously found a home here in Swindon, so it's really exciting to see that he's committed to the club, and I'm hoping that his performances continue because we know what he can do. He is a Rolls Royce in that middle of the park, so hopefully we can continue to get the correct performances going out there, and hopefully there'll be a couple more contract extensions off the back of that. And I'm hinting potentially at one player that has been very standout in terms of the goals this season. So, I mean, if we can obviously get Kilkenny signed, which we have, and then follow that up with
statement of intent, isn't it? That should hopefully see others follow.
1,000%. So that would be absolutely tremendous from our perspective. So we really want to keep that going.
Well, I've got something of a rogue question for you to kind of conclude the episode, but just before we do, I do have a couple of things. First of all, if you haven't seen it, the advisory board notices did get published about lunchtime today. There's not much worth reading in there.
No, I was going to say I've stopped reading them now, to be honest with you.
Mike did ask earlier, do you think the non-televised games were all off partly because of the number of clubs with stretch squads? No, my understanding, Mike, and apparently this was the case last year, we just didn't notice, was the games on the 29th are classed as Saturday games. It's just because of how the days fall. So they were subject to the normal protocol. That was also the same for the games. What day is it? Monday? Yeah, yesterday.
Was that the Cheltenham game? Was it? That wasn't on TV.
Yeah. So they were still classed as Saturday fixtures, which is why only a couple were shown on telly.
Right.
Okay. Rogue question to conclude tonight's episode, and it's purely for a bit of fun, Rich. But I don't know if you saw this. I can't remember specifically which club. They play in blue and white. I want to say it was possibly Gillingham or Chesterfield. I can't remember which one. But anyway, they did a really nice thing, I thought. They posted a picture of one of their players dressed up in a blue and white Santa outfit, possibly in a children's hospital or something, to do the thing.
Yeah.
So my question for you is, if Swindon were to do something like this, who would your choice of Santa in a red and white outfit be? Whose knee would you sit on?
What, in terms of what, player or staff wise?
Well, I mean, can do staff if you want. I would have gone with player, but yeah, current member of the Swindon Town squad.
It's probably got to be my boy Aaron Drinnan probably at the moment. But I mean, to be honest with you,
the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? No, to be honest with you, I probably would have chosen Holloway just because, like, you
doesn't have to build for it though, does he? It'd be the smallest Santa in history.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, no, I know, but his face just looks like he's probably got like that Santa sort of effect, which is a bit of a bit annoying that he doesn't have like the build or anything like that. I mean, if you put
I think Holloway would be the wrong answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you put Ian Holloway's head on the old Steve Evans body before he lost all the weight, I think you've got your perfect Santa there, to be honest with you. But
I mean,
yeah,
do you not think in the nicest way? I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, of course, but when you think of the features of Santa, you think of the beard, the smile. I appreciate it's the wrong colour. Do you not think Ollie Palmer's slightly closer to the build as well to be able to pack it out?
yeah, no, I could see it. Yeah, I could definitely see Palmer. He's got the height, he's got the build and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, no, I could definitely see that. But yeah, I think again, like,
It's a tough question when I haven't given you time to prepare as normal.
yeah, no, I get it. No, do you know what? I would stick with Drennan because Drennan's got a bit of a build as well, hasn't he not?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe if you.
All
put
right,
Palmer's
let's potentially make it a bit easier for you. Who would play the caution Santa?
What player or staff?
Well, either.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it could be Mrs. Claus if you wanted to pick one of the players, but I would probably say, like, yeah, staff would make more sense if you're doing Santa.
Probably be me. I think.
Forward. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would probably be me. Yeah, I mean, Dan's the only one that's really competing. Well, I know in terms of the beard for me. Like the other three don't actually have beards. Actually, no, that's a lie. Martin has a beard, actually. Yeah, I'd probably say me, to be honest. I'd probably say me.
Oh, how selfish of you, stealing all the glory.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, again, that's quite a difficult one, actually. I don't know. I think if you took my beard away, I would say, oh god, if you took me out,
and the thing
equation,
is, and I say this in a nice, I know that you're obviously athletic. You're a lot more athletic than me, but you don't strike me as having the nicest lap to sit on, Rich.
What?
I'm just saying, like,
how do you mean?
Well, you know, Santa's got to have a comfortable lap for people to sit on. I don't imagine your lap being particularly comfortable.
I'm not really sure how to take that.
I'll take it exactly the way it's intended, mate. It's
No
all funny
idea.
games.
I have no idea.
We're basically, mate, we're filling time to get to our usual 90 minutes. That's all.
Yeah, no, I know, I get that.
I called you athletic.
I mean, I'll tell you about my plans for 2020.
Did I see, by the way? Sorry, no. Just speaking about you being athletic. On a more serious note, but while we are playing silly games here, did I see that you've signed up for another half marathon or marathon this year?
Yeah. So I am running the Manchester Marathon in April.
Oh, fair play. Has training already started for that, or is it just a touch?
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying because, but obviously with the icy paths and icy roads, obviously over the last couple of days or so, it's been quite tricky, not sliding around and all that kind of thing. But it's I'm hoping next week will be a little bit more not disruptive. So it's yes. So training has really started. I've not really taken too much of a break over the Christmas period. I've sort of been just continuing to just get the mileage in and all that kind of thing.
So you've not given mere mortals like myself a chance early doors then?
No, sadly not. Yeah, sorry. The Christmas dinner was literally done, and then I was straight. The Christmas dinner was literally straight done, and then I think I had 2 days off, and then I was out for a run again. So a bit of a recovery run.
See, that's disappointing. I mean, I've done a little bit of training over the Christmas break, not a lot, but like there was me thinking, you did quite a few. You did really well back end of last year. You did two, wasn't it? Back end of last year. There was me thinking, he'll take it easy for a bit, and I'll do a bit of training, and I'd be able to outrun him just once, but no, apparently not.
No, sadly, I think from my perspective, I think it was all about continuing, because I made the decision I think it was around November time that I was going to do it, because a couple of my mates were doing it. It had all sold up. I managed to get a space into it, which was quite lucky. And I'm quite it was at that point where I'm like, right, I really need to sort of get a plan together, etc. Because I want to be in the best shape and form going into this marathon, and I want to get the best time I can do. And
Is
already,
it all about PBs for you now that you've done a couple?
no, I think for me, I want to continue going for those PBs, absolutely, but it's by doing it the right way. And for me, I've got to do a lot of slower runs, because I think it was the week before this. 2 weeks before the new year. So the week before Christmas, sorry. I did quite a few slow runs, and then the 29th of December, I did a 5K and I PB'd, and I did a 5K in 20 minutes and 40 seconds, which I never thought I'd be able to do. I never thought I was going to ever be able to do that. Never. And now my oh, go on.
Sorry, Karen.
I was going to say my next goal now is to get a sub 20 for a 5K.
Do you mind if I ask you, just on the back of that, and I'll leave it at one, but a slightly personal question when it comes to training. I was watching a thing on. It was some Olympian was talking on Sky Sports over Christmas. They were doing one of these future hopefuls and that, and he was saying that when he first got into doing like 10Ks and half marathons, the one thing that shocked him when he was training was like. He didn't realize why it got so bad, but how bad his feet got, in particular his toes and stuff. Do you have that issue?
Yeah, I've always had that issue just in sport in general. Obviously, when I played football and all that kind of thing. Because I was always really, I was always doing something when I was younger, whether or not that was tennis, football, badminton, whatever, basketball, all sorts. So I was doing everything. But yeah, so. For me, I've always had that sort of, and that's always one thing that's really annoyed me, to be honest with you, and that's one thing I really wish I did not have. But yes, sadly, that is what I do get. But to be honest with you, in the half marathons that I have done, like sort of thing like that, managed to not really get many injuries or anything like that, which is quite good, because before that I was getting quite injury prone and stuff like that. I do at the moment have a slight groin issue, but thankfully it's not really affecting me too much in terms of my training and stuff like that, which is great. And I do have a couple of races coming up before the marathon. So I do have the Cirencester 10K. So I did the Cirencester half marathon at the back end of last year. So I'll be going back to do the 10K this time, which I'll be looking to PB in that. My current PB is 45 minutes and 40 something seconds, I think. So I'll be looking to probably get that down to about 42 to 43 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Cool. So
I like having these conversations with you where we can delve a bit deeper, where it's just like one-on-one and we can learn a bit more and understand. This is like, you know, when I was asking Maddy about the psychology stuff she was talking about, this is me kind of learning about yours instead. I'm going to ask you one more, because then that will take us to our 90 minutes. On the back of something you said, you know what you said when you were younger, you were always doing something, playing different sports stuff. What were some of the different sports you played?
Yeah, so I played football like everybody did. Dipped my hand in basketball and tennis, but the main one that actually I did do was badminton. That I actually sort of really excelled at. So
and was that strictly like in all of those, whether it was the badminton, the tennis, the basketball, was that club level? Was that boys only?
Yes.
Was that mixed? Did you play?
Did
you play girls' sports as well?
So I got to the potential level of going county, which was great. Got to the district final for doubles back to back. Came runners up both times. So that was really good, and that was when I started to get a bit of notice and stuff like that, which was really cool. You know, so I've always like, you know me, whenever I'm up on here and stuff like that, you can always see that I'm extremely competitive, like in everything that I do.
Yeah, every quiz you take part in, you're competitive. Never mind physical activity.
Just in life, and I don't know whether or not that's sometimes detrimental, but also at the same time, though, I always like to have that edge. I always like to be competing with somebody, or whatever it is. And you'll see my competitiveness on the touchline everywhere I've been and stuff like that. Obviously, Woody will have seen it at Bassett, obviously, and Maddy and Hannah will have as well, and then obviously Dan at Caution and stuff. So. Yeah, I'm just extremely competitive. I mean, I know I'm not the best at everything, but what I do find and what I do
give your best to everything.
I'll always give my 100% best. And I feel as if whenever you're playing any kind of sport, it's that's all you can do, which is really, really good. But just in terms of like the running and stuff like that now, like I always want to sort of improve. Like this time last year, I wasn't doing any running. I wasn't doing nothing. I was I got that to that point where I just was not doing much exercise or anything like that. And then April last year, and this is going to be an interesting story when it comes to it, but obviously a year on from when I started running again, and I'll be running the Manchester Marathon, which is going to be incredible. It's going to be really exciting. I'm already looking forward to it so much. I mean, I know normally when people say, running 26.2 miles, not many people would be excited to do that. And it does scare me, but I'm again, like I say, I'm always up for the challenge, and I'm always up to, doing my absolute best. So, and, always best for me, because also you got to bear in mind, fucking 5 years ago, I was a fat bastard, mate. And obviously I took up running.
The difference is 5 years later, I still am.
But for me, obviously, I wanted to. I was at a point in my life where I could change that. And I took up running and stuff like that, and it was really successful, really, really good, and stuff like that. And I did take a bit of a break from it, but then obviously when I got back into it and found these clubs as well, these clubs are absolutely brilliant as well, which is so good. And that sort of motivates you more, that to have those people around you to really push on to actually do your best and stuff like that. And that's what I've always really done, and that comes out in my coaching as well, like sort of thing like that. I just want people to be their best, because I know what's in them, and it's sort of getting down and deep, just like sort of pulling it out of them so that they can perform at their best. And that's another reason as to why obviously I took up coaching as well. So it's one of those ones, and they all come hand in hand, which is so cool. So but yeah, no, really excited. So a couple of goals for 2026 in terms of from a running perspective, and then obviously a couple from obviously a football perspective too. So it's going to be really, really exciting. So hopefully leave a few people positive and stuff like that. And also, by the way, if anybody wants to discuss or talk about running with me, I'm more than happy to do that as well, like sort of thing like that. So if you want to know more, please do reach out and stuff like that. I just noticed I don't have my Twitter tag down there anymore, but
that's right. Well, look, mate, as we've done with all of them, I'd be more than happy to follow your journey, share it across our socials, and hell, by the time you finish this, you could have never mind people reaching out to you. You could write a book on the running, with the effort you're putting in to keep going to new places and hitting PBs. So we're very proud of you, mate, and we look forward to following on the latest journey.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Well, look, this is our first show back in 2026. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Thank you to Rich and to Woody, as always, for their time. The January transfer window is open, however. So if you've been entertained and enthralled by Maddy and Hannah, and you want me to oust these two and get Maddy and Hannah in as permanent fixtures instead, then by all means let me know. And hey, because it's my show, I'm going to end it how I started it and throw some drum and bass out there again as we go on a little fool's journey. But Rich, thank you so much for staying on this whole time. Thank you for answering all the questions. And we will see you again on Friday with our first STFC preview show of the new year. From everyone at FRI HQ, have a wonderful week. I hope it gets warmer for you. Good night.
Fools rushing. Yeah, we're back again. Like mates down the pub. Heart on sleeve. Never tame. Yeah. From the chanting in the stands to the tackles flying in. Home and away, red blood, white shirt, where the fools rush in. Passion, debates, laughs, rants, late nights. Woody Bear, Nick Rich, Walter Kieran side by side. Craig and Ned, Joe and Mark, Art, Gar, Gary in the dark. And now we got Barry in. Yeah, the gang's all in.
Fools rushing like we're chasing one more win. We'll make you laugh, make you cry, feel happy, feel angry inside. Fools rushing like a last minute swing, just like back in Swindon Town.
We go up, we fall down. From the goals that lift the roof, unit grows when it goes wide. We argue, we agree, but you're all here on the right. Fight by jumping in the chat, every story, every stat. Thank you for watching, for listening, commenting back. Stable tires on the board, the dance recruitment in our corner. This is our club, our crowd, turn it up a little louder.
Fools rushing like we're chasing one more win. We'll make you laugh, make you cry, feel happy, feel angry inside. Fools rushing like a last minute swing, just like back in Swindon Town.
We go up, we fall down. Fools rushing.
This is just Rich.
Hey, there we are.
Did you know that you were getting Ant and Deck that whole time?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
There was only one where he kind of knew. The rest
Yeah,
he
the
didn't have
first
a
one
clue.
with the
Yeah,
hat.
that was so obvious that.
What, you didn't
So-
think that me trying to get which Swindon player would you sit on the lap of dressed as Santa wasn't fucking difficult?
Yeah, that's a fair point,
That was all just
yeah.
made up on the fly.
Yeah, I can believe it, mate. I can actually believe it, mate. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, that's quite funny. That.
Fife, he did.
Yeah.
He also asked you whether you played a girl's sport.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that one. I did notice that one, but I completely just yeah.
Fife, you did very well. Very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and to be fair, Rich,
It was when Rich said that's Maddy, isn't it? And I'm like, I don't even have her number. How's it going to be me?
no. No, Rich, it was when you roared. I think that was...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the roar was obvious. That's why I even said to Woody, you're going to leave me to deal with this one-on-one now.
Yeah, well, no,
You
to
know
be
what?
fair, 'cause we told Woody to say he needed a poo because that's just the standard one that we do.
Yeah,
Right.
Right. They tried to get me to say titties again. Tried to get in twice.
You
When
did it
Woody was
twice. You
talking.
didn't think I'd notice that?
I didn't notice it. I didn't even hear you do it.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
No, he did it
'Cause
twice. I caught both of them.
Woody was talking.
But it was
and
also in the
both time.
private chat, so I was like, well, this is obvious. I was just trying to work out the whole time whether Rich was getting me back with any. So every time I was trying to do one, I was trying to work out if he was doing one back.
Yeah, they stopped. They stopped with me.
No, we wanted to make it look like we weren't watching anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, it felt like that as well. To be honest with you, I was like, right, okay, here we go.
It's good.
That was quite funny. No, fair play, fair play. Always a good laugh. That.
It was a good laugh. Dan's in the corner. Who said?
Very impressed. Very impressed.
Come sit with us, babe. Come join the
Come
fun.
sit with us, babe.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Now, literally everyone that's been on the screen tonight has called you babe.
Okay.
Rich does it in private, to be fair.
Say again. Yeah.
Cool, babe.
How do you feel that he would pick himself to be Santa over you, though? That's the big question.
To be fair, I haven't got a beard. I did think he'd go Martin straight away, so I'm surprised that wasn't the first choice.
Do you know what? I was trying to think of Martin because he does have a slight beard, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. I've been trying to grow mine since about 12, so yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
now.
same. Yeah, no. I'm contemplating whether or not to get rid of mine or not, but I don't think.
So you
I
only
will.
No, you told me you would never do it. It took you so long to grow it. You said you'd never get rid of it.
That is a fair point, actually. That is a fair point. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I mean,
Would
even
it make you more aerodynamic for your runs, though?
Yeah, true. That will how you get your PB for your 5K.
Yeah. Wax some legs as well. Then.
Yeah. You need a sub.
What's his legs?
Literally, right. So in our last training session before, we were just having a sort of like a round robin 5-a-side and stuff like that. All I can hear Dan half the time is saying, "God, Rich shows that marathon pace."
I'm thinking we could do some bonus balls content of you pre-Manchester half marathon just waxing your legs, and that's all that it is.
That's a great shout.
Yeah.
Oh, can we wax his legs?
We'll wax
I was going to
his
say, Maddy and Hannah, come down for it then.
legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
we can do the Coronation Street tour.
You not tell the guys and go to the corridor.
Hey, you do you, babes.
Are you watching this weekend? Oh, we're going to the Corrie tour and to wax Rich's legs before he runs a marathon.
That would have been my goal if you'd asked me about 2026 as well, to be fair.
Yeah, fair.
Oh dear.
I've done the Emmerdale tour. I've done that one.
Oh, nice.
There we go. To be fair, I've sacrificed Corriedale episode.
Oh, do you know what? If I'd known, I wouldn't have asked. I knew Corriedale was on. I didn't think that you would be watching it.
Yeah, I was planning to, but now I'm going to watch it tomorrow night. But I would have rather have been here.
I was going to say, how inconvenient that we do a podcast on a Monday night.
I think I booked this in before Corriedale was even announced.
Yeah, definitely did. Definitely did.
But, like, I've had this in longer than I've had most guests ever on the calendar.
I'm impressed. No, it's good.
Well, it's been 18 months. It's been 18 months in the making, hasn't it? So, you know.
Yeah, that's been a long time.
But there was reasons for that. That's why.
To be
First of
fair,
all, you and Woody wanted to share it round that we got like as many different Bassett people on as possible, so it was fair. And then you
That
both
was
up sticks
Woody,
and
that wasn't
left,
me.
and I was like, well, what the
Woody,
fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I was
good
going to
point.
say that was Woody that wanted that, not me.
No,
But yeah,
it's,
fair.
we're already now working on our penalty shootout style game for before Valentine's weekend because it's going to be class.
It's going to be absolute carnage.
You should play
It's
Mr.
gonna
and
be,
Mrs.
Oh my god, yeah, funny.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
I was going to say to make that work, it would have to be Rich and Dan and you two.
That is perfect. That's just, yeah.
I don't know who's more nervous for this game. You two, you two, or me? Because it's my old club.
I think Friday is it Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is actually.
Friday the 13th, we do a version of Mr. and Mrs., but the actual Mr. and Mrs. aren't paired together.
Genius. I I can see it work. I think we should all go and do it from a pub as well.
Could do
Yeah.
that.
An offside location. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd agree with that.
Right,
That'd be
let's
good. That'd be good
tentatively
laugh
put
at.
something in the diary
I
for
love
that.
the fact that you're now live producing your own episodes.
We've really grown.
Yeah, it's real character development.
Two appearances on Falls Rush In and had just become producers of the years.
Three, I'll have you know. Yeah, this is my
Have you?
third appearance. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you went on without me.
Mhm.
You went with Caitlin, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that was boring.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
Oh.
Well,
It's obviously very memorable.
I was
Yeah.
sat in Dan's background one. I
Yeah.
didn't
Oh.
You were on Questioner Sport.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. So you're on 3 episodes as well, technically, Maddie.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh, by the way, Fifey won't know this, but do you know the details of what happened after the your game
No.
yesterday?
What happened with Millie?
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, we don't. Well,
Oh no,
it's
I was hoping you were telling
vague.
us.
You were telling us.
No, I don't
Oh
know.
no, sorry. I wanted to know. I thought you guys knew.
No, I don't
no,
know.
No idea.
I mean, the only thing really I heard was that apparently one of the Millie's mum said something, and then the Siren Tested player said
No,
something.
Millie's mum didn't say anything.
Oh, she didn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
so I think the player said something about Millie's mum.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, that makes it worse.
And
Fucking
then
hell.
Millie lost her head or something.
Millie more than lost her fucking head. She.
Well, I didn't see what
yeah.
she did. What did she do?
Oh, she was just shouting, "You cunt" and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's standard.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But yeah, it's just completely.
I
To be
lost
fair,
her.
we got one of them on tonight's show in the first 20 minutes, didn't we, Hannah?
Yeah,
Did.
you are likely to get the C-bomb, yeah.
Yeah, you called that.
Did, yeah. Well, we shouldn't have called off training, should he? Just as I'm trying to come back. What a cunty thing to do.
Yeah. There you go.
Right, I'm going to bed, everybody, because I'm old and boring. So,
Well, I'm
Fair
older, more boring, but also probably going to bed now.
yeah.
So-
And
No,
me and
look,
Hannah are
thank you.
both getting into our old era, so
We are.
Oh, I'm already
Yeah.
there, Rich. I don't know about you.
yeah, I know. To be fair, mate, I am too. I mean, Hannah, what did you do for New Year's, mate? Nothing.
I didn't even see the New Year in, mate. I was
Oh, my
asleep.
days.
Oh, that's
fucking hell.
poor.
Oh.
Even I did that.
It
I was
doesn't
having a
mean
solo
nothing's
party
there,
for
but
one
I'm
singing to
just
Ronan
doing that.
Keating.
Yeah. To be fair, though, you know you're old when you don't do anything for New Year's now. Like, sort
I've
of thing.
never done anything really for New Year's.
Oh, right, fair enough.
I never go out for New Year's.
No.
I was supposed to go to a mate's house, but his missus and kids weren't very well. So I said, oh, don't worry about it. I'll just stay home. You could tell that I'd maybe had a few to drink because I realised that I started tweeting all the lyrics to Boyzone songs that I was singing.
I love it.
Saying what an influence my mum is on me.
Oh, quality.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
thank
And we'll
you.
see you in about 5 weeks.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it.
See you
See you
boys.
later.
See you later, guys.
Happy New
Bye,
Year.
mate. Happy New Year.
See you, mate.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Have a good one. All right.
Take care,
I'll
pal.
speak to you in the week.
Speak to you in the week. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.